Hi everybody, welcome back to Psychology at Work and Play, where we talk about personal growth, health for wealth, and realigning our mindset. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to become a more organized person. And I'm going to share with you some key pointers in how to make sure your life is organized and you are able to do much more in the time that you have to take care of your life, to build yourself and become very progressive. The first one is make a to-do list. And making a to-do list is very effective. It helps you to keep on task. And what you will do is get a list, write down all the important things that you need to get done, and you put them in order of priority. And so the next thing you're going to do is use the Eisenhower matrix. What the Eisenhower matrix is all about is a tool that helps to prioritize our tasks, and it helps us to determine three key things. It talks about the important and urgent task. That means a task that requires immediate attention and should be completed first. The second one is important but not urgent. These are tasks that are important but can be scheduled for later. The third one is urgent but not important task. These tasks are urgent but not important and can be delegated or given to someone else or be done at another time. The third thing is to prioritize the tasks, but not just prioritizing them, but putting deadlines to these tasks. And if you have tasks with deadlines, you have to put them according to when they are due. So if you have emails that need to be sent, you have to attend to them now. If you have letters to respond to, or you have some arrangements that need to be made, confirmation of appointments, so on, make sure those are done first. So you list the priorities, list the things that you need to get done, number them, which one is more important in the order where they must be taken care of, and then you attend to them. Schedule time for important tasks. Schedule time for important tasks because you have to look at what is best done in your most productive hours. Like for me, when I'm getting all my important documents written, early mornings are best for me. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, those are the times when my brain is really clicking, and that is the time when I know my greater thought processes, my mental condition is well. And so I can get the hardest part of my documentation done during that time. The other important thing is that you need to use block time. Blocking time technique is where you schedule specific blocks of time so you can get specific tasks done. That means between 6 and 9 o'clock. Those are the times when I generally do the heaviest part of my thinking and documenting. After that, like in the afternoon, my thought processes are a little different. You know, I can do tasks, but it doesn't require much brain work so much. So you have to do your blocking system. What you also need to take into consideration is taking breaks. You have to take breaks. If you don't take breaks, you're going to fall over and die. You're going to become so tired and overwhelmed that your brain stops focusing. Take a water break. Take a walk break. Take a laugh and chat break. But you have to put time frames to these breaks, because sometimes these breaks can be permanent, where you go and talk and laugh and all of that. Sometimes a lot of us spend so much time on social media that when you take your break, you can decide, okay, for 5 minutes I'm going to look on Facebook, 5 minutes I'm going to go on Instagram, 5 minutes on TikTok, and then after that, pull yourself away, and whatever activity you plan after that, it must be something where you're not so distracted by what you would have seen on social media, right? So you have to block the time. It really does work. Another important part of staying organized is to stay organized in this digital age. So you have to understand that we are at the point where we have a lot of emails, we have all kind of things to do, and in order for us to be able to manage, we have to use the whole digital system to help us to manage our time better. One of the things we can use is a digital calendar. A digital calendar is one of the best ways to stay organized. You can use a tool like Google Calendar, Outlook to keep track of your appointments, deadlines, and other important events. And make sure to set reminders of notifications so that you don't forget to do anything. We already spoke about the to-do list, and that's a great one. So as you do the to-do list, the digital calendar will also help you with that. But you can use things like Trello, Asana, or to-do list to create your list and track your progress. These are things that you can use online, and it helps you to manage your timing and your scheduling way better. You can also use cloud storage. Like for me, I use Dropbox. So if I'm working on a document that requires of me to, add different things, and I'm going to be moving about throughout the day, what I do is I download Dropbox, and I will stay at home in the mornings. I'll work on my document and I save it in my Dropbox. If I'm going somewhere, I can use my iPad or I can use my phone, and I can work on my document. So you can work on multiple gadgets at the same time. So you're working on your document wherever you go. So that's a very good way. Some people use iCloud. I use the cloud too because it backs up your documents so you have access to them wherever you go, right? As it relates to your emails, you can set up your email filter. It's a good way of getting rid of your whole digital clutter. When you talk about email filters, email can be a major source of digital clutter. So to stay organized, just set up your filters that automatically sort out your mails from different folders based on the sender or the subject. And this will help you to stay on top of your emails and avoid getting bogged down by, unnecessary messages. Sometimes, when you subscribe to some places, these people just keep flooding your emails, flooding your inbox with all these emails about different events that they're having and so on. So when you use the email filter, right away when you get there, it will tell you which of your mails are priority, which are more important than others. So one of the other things that you need to do to stay organized is to manage your distractions. This is a time where you have to develop healthy habits, like looking at your timing, your schedule, so between whatever time and whatever time you need to have things done. Some people don't like routine, but routine helps us to stay on track and stay on task. So we have to look at setting up certain systems in place. So if you're going to look at, you're going to focus on all the digital work that you have to get done, set the time frame, that between this time and this time, I will not take any phone calls. I will not speak with anybody because I'm focusing on these activities. And then you have other times when you're going to have to interact with person. You're going to have to return your phone calls. You're going to have to check on your business. If you're a business person, you're going to have to check on it. And if you have other clients who come to you, you're going to have to set that time frame also. So being an organized person requires simple things. So what you need to do, just go back, look at all of the different pointers that I would have given to you, and structure your life and your time in this way. And I guarantee you're going to see some differences in how you organize yourself. So being an organized person requires some effort. It doesn't just come overnight. You have to put in the work to get it done. All right? Thank you very much. And I hope this information was worthwhile. And I hope that as you try to become more organized, the information that I would have shared will help you to do further research and add to that. Thank you for watching. Go and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I appreciate you coming. Join me again at Psychology at Work and Play, where we talk about more things to help you develop growth and mindset for your success. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Ta-ta.